Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. It is an absolutely beautiful day, very, very windy, but it's absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm going to spin this around and I'm going to show you something here where not that long ago, because we had all that rain and the melt off from everything, there was a lot of standing water through this whole area here. And now as you can see, it's all gone. So it's all been absorbed in. But that's what happens. We get, we get the rain, heavy rain like that, and then you get the, the melt off from all the snow we had. And we still have some snow, obviously, here. But the next several days are supposed to be very, very nice. So that's going to be, it's going to be awesome. One thing I wanted to tell you while I was thinking about it. I did get a lock for the trailer, for the hitch, so that will be locked up, so nobody will be able to, I'm going to actually hook that up today. Nobody will be able to take that and take off with it, so that will be a nice thing. Let's see. So I wanted to do a quick video today. I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about, if you go to the Red Cross or if you go to the FEMA website, they say that you should have a 2-week supply of food and water, okay? Now, I wanted to talk about that because I think it's really, really important, having enough supplies on hand in case of an emergency. And with all the disasters that we have in our country, from tornadoes to hurricanes to, earthquakes, flooding, all these different things that happen here, why wouldn't you already do that just as common practice? That's what I don't understand. If you look at, all the hurricanes that came up through the coast and hit New Jersey and New York, and I'll never forget, it was a couple of years ago. I think it was, I don't know if it was Hurricane Sandy. I don't even know which one it was. It was one of the hurricanes because, we're so far inland that it never really affects us. But they had the hurricane, and Chuck Schumer had gone down there to course the tour to put on a big show like he cared. And people were, I remember this one woman, and I had it on video, and I had to laugh, and she was like, "Why aren't you helping us?" And my thought when I saw that, which was amazing to me, was, why not help yourself? Why don't you help yourself? Why are you not ready? Just even for, here's the thing is, you don't have to be a prepper. You don't have to be an off-gridder. Okay, I happen to be both, but for many different reasons. And, but the thing is, it's like, why wouldn't you be ready for a 2-week disaster? Now, in our modern times, generally within 2 weeks they have things squared back away and you're good to go. But why wouldn't you, if you live in areas that are prone to have problems, why wouldn't you be ready? It doesn't make any sense to me. It is beyond comprehension that you wouldn't be. Okay, let's see. I live on the coast, and I'm probably going to get flooding, and I'm probably going to get hurricanes come through. But yeah, I'm not going to have anything stocked up. I'm sorry, but if you don't do that, you're a moron. I just don't understand that thinking. I really, truly don't. Obviously I've been prepping for freaking years, and my thought always was, in my own opinion, it's like, if something happens, I have 2 kids that I got to think about, and I got to make sure that I have enough food and water and supplies to be able to, ride out whatever happens, and to be able to not just survive, but to thrive. That's more the key than anything else, is to thrive. So, I don't get the mentality of why people don't get ready, even for like a 2-week disaster, because it happens all the time. You turn the news on, you go to California, you got the mudslides, you have the wildfires, you're in an earthquake zone out there, So, depending on the region of the country you're in, you need to prepare for whatever happens in that area. Now, up here, luckily we don't get a lot. Once in a while there's a tornado or whatever, but they don't even call them tornadoes up here. It's because it's never really that strong like it goes through the Midwest and stuff like that. So, it's just, I don't get the mindset of why you would not prepare for a 2-week disaster. Everybody in this country, and the percentage of people that are prepared for just a 2-week disaster, I think is 5%. I believe, according to the Red Cross the last time that I checked, 95% of people are not ready for a 2-week disaster. Now, you live in a region where whatever happens in your region and you're not ready for a 2-week disaster, it doesn't make any sense to me. It really, truly doesn't. I just don't understand it. Oh, wait a minute. I know. The government's going to come in and save the day. Well, what happens the day when the government doesn't come in to save the day? That's my thought. I don't want to rely on the government. I want to rely on myself, and I want to be able to take care of my own business. So, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. It is beyond comprehension of why people do not get ready for just a 2-week disaster. You don't have to be a prepper. You don't have to be an off-gridder. You know, people like myself and other people that are choosing this lifestyle, we tend to be more extreme, but we do it for a reason. You know, like I said, for myself, I believe something's coming in this country, and I don't think it's going to be really pleasant when it happens. And I just believe that, you know, I needed to get ready in my whole heart and soul and being. And I've been doing that ever since. And for me to be able to live on my retreat, that was the biggest thing that I got out of. I've done a lot of research. And one of the guys had said, if you can live on your retreat, do it. Because then all your stuff is in place. And, you know, when we moved up here last June, and we got here, and I got everything here as of then, I breathed a huge sigh of relief, because then all of my stuff was at my retreat, okay? And, you know, we've made huge strides since then and made life way better, you know, and it will continue to get better. And it's just, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I mean, I believe that, you, like I said, just being prepared, being ready for whatever. And, you know, I know there's, like, if you watch Doomsday Preppers and all those type of things, they have... this event, I'm getting ready for this event, I'm getting ready for that event, I'm getting ready for whatever. I believe you get ready for whatever, and you're ready, you know, for the most part. You try to be. You know, you're never ever going to be 100% ready, but, you know, just, even if you're not a prepper or an off-gridder, you should have a 2-week supply of food and water. You should have warm blankets, you know, candles, you know, stuff like that, lanterns, whatever you want to use, just in case of an emergency. I mean, you know, a backup generator, you know, just to have it. I mean, I don't get it. I just really, truly don't get it. So anyway, but that's coming from somebody who lives off grid. So, but anyway, so guys, listen, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's absolutely gorgeous up here. The weather's finally turned. We've had a really, really cold weekend. And, you know, today it's, up here it's 54. Down in town it's almost 60, and it's absolutely beautiful. Very windy, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And you know, it's going to be, the weather's starting to turn, and the panels are jacking up, you know, power. We got the solar on right now, and it's, you know, it's a beautiful day. All right, guys. Well, listen. Remember, it's one step at a time. One thing at a time, one day at a time, and you're going to reach your goals. And remember, life is way too short to be unhappy. So, you know, do what you need to do to make your life happier, really. I mean, because, and you know what? Money and things don't make you happy. You know, time with family and friends, that's what makes you happy. You know, doing your passion, whatever you love to do. Follow your dreams, all right? Listen, have a great day. Prepper Nurse went out for now. Thanks.